Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining in for this free webinar that we're going to have today. It's about Angelic Reiki and how the Angelic Kingdom of Light has offered to humanity a beautiful gift called Angelic Reiki that will help you in your spiritual path and in your path of ascension. And it's a very beautiful modality full of love because you will be working with the purest energy of the angels. Archangels, ascended masters, galactic beings, light beings, and it is a modality for anyone. You don't have to be spiritual to be attuned with Angelic Reiki. If you're new on your path and you're looking for something to rise your vibration, Angelic Reiki is for you. And if you have always been wanting to work with the angels because you feel so connected with them, Angelic Reiki is for you. And if you would like to experience the healing with the angels, Angelic Reiki is for you. So it is a modality for everyone. There is nothing, how do we say that, that you have to be in a special category of people, or you have to be spiritual, you have to be on a journey, and to be able to walk with the angels. The angels has always been here for you since the beginning of time. We have always been surrounded by them. They have always been around us because we can hear them in stories. They are in religious books, whatever name they are given. And they have been assigned to us to help us to go through this experience that we call a human life. So to start with, I will share my screen with all of you, which is a presentation of this webinar. And I will take questions if you have during or after the webinar, up to you. You just have to let me know who's going to talk so that I can know. And if you are okay to put your video on, that would be good as well, because it is a very interactive webinar. So it's nice to have a face on the screen rather than a blank screen with a name. So if you're comfortable enough, you can put your video on, because I am about to start. It's already 8 o'clock, and thank you so much for joining in. I am very grateful to all of you that you have taken time and you have joined in. Thank you. So a little bit of history about Angelic Reiki. This is probably the fourth webinar I am doing on Angelic Reiki. If you want to know in depth about Angelic Reiki, there is a webinar I did before that. I think it was on the 31st of March. It was an introduction of Angelic Reiki, what is an ascended master, archangels, and everything. You can find it on Facebook of Illumination. The video is there. And if you would like to have the video, just you can message me. I will leave my phone number on the chat when we finish. You can message me if you have any question regarding Angelic Reiki that will come after this webinar. You're also welcome to contact me and to ask me. I am here to answer to you. So I started my, sorry, I'm Likrani. I'm a holistic coach and an intuitive healer. I have started my spiritual journey back in 2018. I started with shamanic plant medicine, and then I was looking for something I can work with, because as a little girl, I was always connected to the angels. I was already doing card reading with the angels before starting my path, and not for, it was just a hobby. And I had friends who would always ask me to read a card for them. And I thought always that it was coincidence if it was happening what I was reading for them, but they keep on coming to me and telling me whatever you said was true. So I got in touch with Angelic Reiki back in 2019. I am a master teacher. So I completed my journey with Angelic Reiki in 2019 itself. So I started my whole, what we call a spiritual journey with Angelic Reiki. It is the first modality I learned, and it's very easy. It's full of love. Anybody can use it. And I am an example of it. And since I've started this journey with Angelic Reiki, I have never looked back. Everything in my life fell into place. I have learned other modalities as well. And I learned Angelic Reiki for myself because I had issues that I wanted to solve in my life. But then I decided, why not sharing it with the world? Because it's a very beautiful modality and people have always been surrounded by angels. People talk about angels. And many people are looking a way to connect with them directly, and a way where they feel they are connected. We are always connected. We just live in the illusion of separation. And also for those who would like to also be connected to the angels for healing themselves, their loved ones, Angelic Reiki is for them. So for us, so let's talk about what is being spiritual. So we hear this word spirituality. People say, I am on my awakening. I am on my spiritual path. The words are very beautiful. The words are very powerful. Being awakened and being on your spiritual path, sorry, is nothing else but being yourself, your true self, your authentic self, your divine self. So when you say you're awakened and you are on your spiritual path, it means that you are looking for the true you. Because most of us on this planet, we don't know who we are. We based ourselves, we know ourselves based on the experiences other people have of us in their life. We know ourselves the way our mother has experienced us. We know ourselves the way our father has experienced us, our sibling has experienced us. And we think that this is who we are. And also when we go to school, obviously our friends, our peer group, our teachers. And along the way, we just get far and far and far and far and far from who we are really, our authentic self, and we keep on adopting and leave the way people say we are, and we think that this is the truth. But for us to be able to know our authentic self and to be our true self, we have to let go of this conditioning. We call them conditioning, because if you continue to live in conditioning, obviously you will not be able to find your true self. So for you to be able to live in your true self, in your authentic self, and being connected to your soul purpose and being aligned to your soul, you have to get rid of all the world conditionings that you have been given, that was given to you since the day you came to this world. We have experienced and fully believe that we live in a reality of limitation. We are small, powerless in the face of life difficulties. We live in lack, ill health, aging, death, war, and natural catastrophe. And if you ask most of the people on this planet, how is life? Everybody will tell you life is hard. Suffering is a choice. It's not an obligation. We chose to experience our life through suffering. It was our choice. Nobody forced us to do that, because this is how our ancestors lived their life on this planet. So we decided to continue living like that, but we can change. And we also live in the illusion of separation. We think that being an individual is being separated. But being an individual means being your unique self. We are all unique on this planet. There is no two of you, there is only one of you. And there might be somebody similar, but there is no one like you on this planet. You are unique. That is how powerful you are. You are unique. There is nobody like you. But we have considered this uniqueness to be a separation. So we live in an illusion of separation by identifying ourselves with the gender, age, nationality, ethnic group, our religions and cultures. We believe our life, assuming we are separate from everything and everyone. We behave and act as no one else matters except us. This illusion of separation causes our insecurities, fear, and lack of self-esteem. And then we continue to go about life suffering because we think that this is how we need to live. So the question to be asked, can we change? Can we change our life? Yes, we can. We can live a blissful, a beautiful, and a meaningful life, because that is our birthright. That was given to us. We just forgotten about it. Because we are all part of the divine. We are not separated from anything. in reality, we are all one. That is why you will hear a lot about oneness, about collective consciousness, about being a divine self. So in reality, we are all part of the divine oneness. God permeates in every coal and atom. As a stone or plant contains the same God essence as an animal, human, or angel. We are full of greatness, glory, and unconditional love than we think we are. We are part of a perfectly created divine order. We have just forgotten who we are. And the only way to remember who we truly are is that we are not limited to our bodies and our mind. We need to shed the layers of conditionings that we have. Everything that is of lower vibration must be brought up to the surface, out into the light and release. Therefore, we require to put ourselves back together, rebuilding our light, living light body, and it is possible. How it is possible? It's possible by rising our vibration. And when we rise our vibration, which is our energy bodies, we will elevate our consciousness. We will remember who we are. We will know that we are not limited to our body and our mind. Therefore, to be able to adapt ourselves with what resonates to us on our path, it is important to understand the spiritual terms to enable us to go in the right direction and to ascend quicker with ease and grace. So in this webinar, I will go briefly on lots of terminologies that we hear nowadays and to understand what they are really, so that you can understand what resonates with you. There are tons of modality out there. Not everybody is going to learn all of them. You will always learn what resonates with you. Angelic Reiki resonated with me. I saw the changes in my life. So I decided to share this knowledge and this wisdom to the world. I decided to work with the angels and heal people who are ready to heal, who comes to me to connect to the angels and to be healed by their healing angels. So the first term that we're going to talk about is consciousness. So what is consciousness? Consciousness is the awareness of life. Consciousness is like a symphony around us. All different tones and the high vibration and the low vibration merge together. Consciousness is a web of light, and each dimension has a different pattern, but interweave and form a complex web around us. This web of consciousness is who we really are. We are not the body. We are just borrowing and animating it with life through our consciousness connection to it. A mind and heart fully united with its spirit may live in a body of perfect health, beauty, and eternal life, which is true. I had health issues. I'll talk about it. And then this is why I am doing what I am doing, because I was suffering. And we hear another term in our spiritual awakening, the word ascension. It seems very grand. It feels like it is something out of reach. Not everybody can reach it. Not everybody can attain it. You have to be in a certain way. You have to do certain things. It's not true. Ascension is for everyone, every human, every living organism on this planet, including the planet itself, can ascend. Actually, Mother Earth is ascending. That is the reason why people are asking the question more and more why they are on this planet. What is their purpose on this planet? That's why you can see things that are not built with resilience, things that are not aligned with the divine, of fading away and of falling apart. So what is ascension? Ascension means rising our vibration to the level of light, because every thought, word, emotion, and action is a vibration which creates our aura. Ascension entails purifying our thoughts, cleansing our emotions, and choosing loving action for the highest good until we radiate at a higher level. So actually, ascension is rising your vibration and elevating your consciousness. When we ascend, when we choose to ascend and we work on ourselves, we let go of our worldly conditioning, and we we work toward being our authentic self, our unique self, then we live life in joy and freedom. Being happy, being joyful, being free is our natural state of being. We don't have to prove ourselves to be all of this. We don't have to pay to be all of this. We don't have to have things outside of us to be all of this. This is a true essence of our soul. We have just forgotten how to be like that. And we always look for it. And we always think a better job is going to give us all of this, a bigger house. Sorry? Sorry, is there anybody talking? If you're not in mute, can you please put your mic on mute so that we don't disturb the others? Thank you. And when you are able to raise your vibration, you are elevating your consciousness and you're ascending, what will happen? You will experience the I am presence. What is the I am presence? The I am present is your unique self. Your unique self is not merely ego or personality. It is the essence that lies beneath and beyond your personality. More precisely, it is the personal face of essence. It is the unique God spark living in you and as you. Your unique self is the infinite love intelligence, which is all that is living in you, as you, and through you. The higher your level of consciousness, the more fully you will be able to realize your unique self. So this is how it goes. I think it's better to explain on the diagram. So we have, this is us. My drawing is not that brilliant. So this is us as human. On top of us here, there is an evolved self called higher self. It is evolved. And here you have your soul. Just for the purpose of drawing, I have made this. Doesn't mean your soul is this big. Your soul is infinite. We cannot contain it. So your soul, your infinite soul cannot be contained in your human body. Your soul vibration is very, very high. There is only a drop of your soul in your human body. So you are a spirit, you are this with a human body. You are a soul with a human body. It is never the other way around. Your soul is infinite. That is what it is. That is the truth. So this is how it works. Your whole soul cannot be contained in your physical body because the vibration is very, very high. Your body is gonna explode. And your higher self also. It is always above you, above your crown chakra, because we are all energy bodies. This is how it works. So when you raise your vibration, actually, you go. So when you get conditioning, what happened? This human goes down, 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 down. When you raise your vibration, you come closer to this. So this and this become closer. When you become closer, this also become closer. This is when people say that nothing bothers them in the world. They know how to navigate through life. So the reason why it is important to raise our vibration, I hope everybody understood. You can ask me a question if you have. For us, sorry, to be able to live a life full of happiness, of joy and freedom, it's important for us to raise our vibration. The more we raise our vibration, the more we will have happiness, joy, and freedom, and we'll have good health. Diseases and illnesses are suppressed emotions. We all know that emotion is something not everybody is comfortable to talk about, but the thing is that we cannot escape them. Our DNA is ingrained with emotions. And this is the beauty of being human. We are emotional beings. This is how we are made of. This is what we are experiencing in this life. So the more you gonna raise your vibration, you're gonna go closer to your higher self and to your soul, you will be able to navigate on planet Earth, because planet Earth is called a duality planet. There will be always good and bad, evil and good, right and wrong, black and white. It will not change. The only difference, what will happen when you raise your vibration, you will be able to navigate through them. You will not get carried away by whatever is happening around you, but you will be very contained within yourself, because you know the truth. You are connected to your authentic self. Nothing in life will bother you. To start with, fears are not even real. Our mind create our fear to keep us alive. So most of the people are fearful today because they have the fear of the future, they have the fear of being rejected, they have the fear of being in the unknown. These are all illusion that was created by our mind to keep us alive on this planet and to continue the journeys that we have. And the more you raise your vibration, the more you work on yourself, the more you're connected to your divine self, the lesser these things are going to affect your experience as a human on this planet, because whatever you are living right now is an experience that you are having. And now come the Angelic Kingdom of Light. If you want to know more about the Angelic Kingdom of Light, what it is, who is there, how do we work with them, which I will go through a little bit, but not in that, because I already did a webinar before on it. So what is the Angelic Kingdom of Light? So there is an amazing, let me just move this, apology, I'll just move this here. So there is an amazing supreme intelligence, which is the creator, the life force energy, or we all call God. This wondrous presence pulses out waves of energy gracefully, weaving this web of life in infinite variety and form. It maps the cycles of galaxies and stars. It spins the spirals of DNA and crystallizes the form of rocks and trees. It is the emanation of light and love, and the web woven in is the divine design. The consciousness that holds this creative patterning is eternally perfect and in balance. It is the Angelic Kingdom of Light. The universe is made to the perfection. The universe has been created for us to have an easy life. It's us who chose not to have it, obviously, because of our conditioning, because we think that we are limited and we are separated. So when you walk with the Angelic Kingdom of Light through the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and other light beings, they are here to help us through this life, to make this experience that we have easier, and to always allow us to be connected to our unique self, to always be on a high vibration, so that we don't have to suffer. Because the more we are disconnected, which is an illusion and we believe it, so everything we believe is what we create. Our thoughts create our reality. It's a fact. We cannot get away from this. Whatever you experience in life, whether you will tell me it's somebody else's fault, it's never anybody's fault. You create what you have in your life by your choices. And if you don't like what you see outside of you, you have to go inside of you and work on it. Everybody is just a mirror reflection of you. People treat you the way you treat yourself. And if the way you're being treated, you don't like it, you have to go and ask yourself, how do I treat myself? Everything in this world is started with you, including a relationship. If you don't have a healthy relationship with yourself, you can never ever have a healthy relationship with another human being. It is always about you. How much do you value yourself? This is how much people are going to value you. If you feel unworthy, people will never find you worthy. So you cannot blame them, because it is the way you treat yourself. So Angelic Reiki really allows you to work on yourself. It's all about you. You become a priority in your life, because you have to be the priority in your life. Your happiness is your responsibility. Your health is your responsibility. Your joy is your responsibility. You cannot give that responsibility to anyone else. But if ever you choose The way you live your life is serving you and you're happy with it, that's your choice. Nobody's going to force you to do anything differently. But this whole journey that you have, even though you have family, you have relationship, it's all about you. When you're connected to your true self and to your authentic self, when you have a healthy relationship with yourself, when you know how to process your emotions and your feelings with love, everything else fall into place. Your abundance, your prosperity, your career, your health, your wealth, your relationship, your loves, your children, your family, your community, your society, your country, your government, everything falls into place. And there is nobody can ever take that away from you. This is how powerful you are. Unfortunately, we have forgotten who we are. So Angelic Reiki is here from the Angelic Kingdom of Light to allow you to remember who you are. So Angelic Reiki was a modality channel, but by a beautiful soul named Kevin Ko. Kevin Ko passed away in 2008. And this work is being continued by master teachers like me, and there are so many others in the world to continue this beautiful journey that was started by Kevin Ko, because whoever has experienced angelic reiki and are working with the angels have seen so much of goodness in their life. They have seen things falling into place. They have been able to heal themselves. They have been able to heal their family. They have been able to heal whoever comes to them. So it is very powerful, and it is called the healing of our time. So angelic reiki is that consciousness which hold the creative patterning of the universe. So it's kind of angelic reiki is responsible to make sure that the universe is in balance, that everything is working perfectly, which it does. The universe is perfect, and we are as perfect as the universe. Unfortunately, with our conditioning, we don't see that because we don't feel worthy to consider ourselves to be part of the divine. We have been taught like that, and we have accepted that as a reality. But now we have the chance to change all of this and to live life the way we want to live. So let's talk about angelic reiki now. Sorry. So what is angelic reiki? Angelic reiki is working hand in hand with the angelic realms, ascended master collectives, and galactic beings. Angelic Reiki offers a profound system of healing and consciousness expansion. It is a powerful means of personal development, transformation, and preparation for ascension. We talked about ascension. It is the healing for our time. With Angelic Reiki, we have the possibility to do self-healing and to set healing to other people, places, situation near and afar. Angelic Reiki is the absolute joy of walking in hand with the angelic kingdom of light to bring one of the highest form of healing to individuals, group, and the planet. Angelic Reiki offers and facilitates a deep and intimate relationship for everyone with the angelic kingdom of light. A healing or attunement to angelic Reiki literally changes our DNA and every cell in our body. Our consciousness and the light body, enabling us to more deeply attune ourselves and merge with the angelic kingdom of light and our divine self. In angelic Reiki, the attunement to the symbol are given by an angel that is specifically assigned to each person for this purpose. So in angelic Reiki, your teacher, your master teacher, your healer, just hold the space for you. Everything is decided and done by the angelic kingdom of light. That person is just the channel of receiving that energy to heal you, to attune you. This means a vibration of the symbol and its qualities are not affected by the teacher or healer. They are given in their perfect divine angelic purity. So now let's talk about attunement. We hear a lot about attunement. What is attunement? Attunement, very simply, is a change in consciousness. When we are born, our consciousness rests in the vibration of divine love. As we go through life, our consciousness is affected by the many and varied experiences we undergo, distorting it from its divine perfection. And attunement will adjust our consciousness, bringing it closer to its original divine. So as I said, Angelic Reiki allows you to shed the layers of conditioning so that you are more your authentic and your true self. So what is the difference between Angelic Reiki and the other Reiki system? Unlike the other Reiki, Angelic Reiki attunements are undertaken by the Angelic Kingdom of Light directly, and therefore no human influence using the Usui and the Sambala lineages. The Reiki master, which is the master teacher, who is the master teacher, hold this space. So these are the symbols to which you will get attuned to. You don't have to learn them. It will be attuned to your existence till you leave this life. You don't have to learn them. The angels are going to do that for you. Sorry, this attunement changes the individual vibration of consciousness, allowing a merging with the angelic realms. A partnership is established between the individual and the personal angel for this life. So when you get attuned in Angelic Reiki, what happened? Your Anantakarana, which is the bridge between your human life and your divine, between your human self and your divine self, get activated because your conditioning takes you far away from this. So this is an Anantakarana, as you can see. When you get the attunement, this will be activated for you. So you will be connected more directly with the angelic realms, and you will be able to use the purest energy of the angelic kingdom of light to do healing. One of the most beautiful aspects of an angelic Reiki course is the unique and breathtaking attunement, which is given by 30 archangels. During a meditative state, participants are guided to the Cathedral of Light, where they receive the angelic keys to the Reiki symbol, allowing them to experience the symbol on all dimensional levels. The healing space for angelic Reiki is one where the healer lets go of all personal perceptions and sense of individual self, and through merging with the angelic kingdom of light, create a space that is totally given over to the angelic kingdom. The healer or teacher doesn't need to know whether the problem is because of a trauma of this lifetime or past life. So when you go to do her healing, your healer is not going to talk to you. Your healer is going to be there as a channel, and will channel the energy of your healing angel to heal you. You will receive the perfect healing you need at that time. Your healer is not going to decide what to heal in you and what should not be healed in you. This is a relationship between you and your angels and the angelic kingdom of light. The person who is giving you the healing, the healer or the teacher, is actually only being the bridge and nothing else. They don't have any power over this healing. Another important principle of Angelic Reiki is the dedication of space. In dedicating the space, the teacher or healer creates a bath of angelic love. For healing, this means that all negative energy is safely transmuted by the angels, creating a protected and safe place for healing. When you're working with the angelic kingdom of light and the angels, and you have been attuned by a certified master teacher and who has taken you through the process, and you got attuned by the angelic kingdom of light, you are working with the purest light and the purest energy. There is no way anything else can come into your paradigm, into your space at the time. If ever it does, it gets transmuted immediately by the angelic kingdom of light. And as you know, energy cannot be destroyed, energy cannot be cut, cannot be sealed. Energy is just energy, so it gets transmuted into unconditional love. This is what happened. And when you get attuned with Angelic Reiki, you also get the opportunity to work with your own healing angel team. Once you get attuned, there is that knowing in your heart. when you're giving a healing, when you have prepared your space and you are into that healing space, you will know which energy is coming in. It's just annoying. Your heart knows it. It is very difficult for me to explain in words because it's an experience. And by the way, on the 19th of April, we are doing another webinar, and I think it's an on-site seminar as well, which is going to be both. I'm not very sure. I need to check, where I will be giving a taste of the Angelic Reiki workshops that we are doing in the beginning of May, where I will take you through how to open a space, and we will do self-healing. So I will hold the space for everyone, even if it is online, it doesn't matter. And you will call in, your angel will come in to heal you. So it's going to be very beautiful. I've been guided to offer that. So one of the questions that I get to ask is, what are the advantages of Angelic Reiki? There are many of them. First of all, raising your vibration and being more your authentic self and your true self. And if you're new on your spiritual path and you have been struggling of raising your vibration, clearing and healing your chakras, Angelic Reiki is the most appropriate one I have personally experienced. So what is the benefits of Angelic Reiki? Whether you get attuned and you become an Angelic Reiki practitioner, or you come for a one-to-one session with a healer, the benefits that you will get from Angelic Reiki, and it's amazing, and it's like a miracle. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So the benefits of Angelic Reiki, it enhances and balances all aspects of your life and imparts total transformation. Change will always be felt somewhere. It helps shift mental, emotional, and spiritual stagnation. Here, stagnation means energy stagnation. Every time you have gone through a trauma in life, every time you have gone through something that has shaken up your existence, and every time you have gone through something in your life where you could not process your emotion, there is an energy stagnation in your body, and that's what creates disease and illness. And Angelic Reiki really helps you to shift the mental, emotional, spiritual stagnation and strengthen self-esteem. So this is where when your self-esteem is strengthened and it's enhanced, you will not be bothered by the way things are around you. You will just have this knowing that who you are and why you're here and why you're doing what you're doing. Life becomes much more easier. I have seen it in myself. I was not this person sitting in front of you 2 years ago. Believe me, I was not. One of the most well-known benefits is achieving a higher level of mental focus and clarity, so you can see yourself, your life, and the path more clearly. So as you know, the world around us is very loud in terms of there is so much of information out there, social media, on the news, people talk about it. There are so much of information, and what we call this situation an information overload, where people are so bombarded by information that they lose track of what is right and what is not right, and what they can accept. And let's not put it what is right, not right. They get very confused and lost what they can accept and what works for them, and what they should not accept that would not work for them, because there are so much around, and that normally creates loss of focus and clarity. You feel lost and confused all the time. So when you have an Angelic Reiki session, or you become an Angelic Reiki practitioner, you will benefit from having higher mental focus and clarity. You can clearly see things. You will feel things. It also enhances your psychic abilities. So we are all intuitive. We are born intuitive. Some people know how to develop their intuition. Some people, they just cannot, because they believe they can't. They think that being intuitive, being a healer, is reserved to certain category of people. No, it's not true. We are all healers. We are born healers. Actually, every human on this planet is an alchemist. We know how to work with the energies. We have just forgotten how to do that. It also improves your sleep, energizes you, eases stress-related condition. As we know, stress has come part of our life now. It's like having stress on the grocery list. Everybody is stressed. Everybody says they don't have enough time. Everybody says their life is falling apart. They don't know what to prioritize, what not to prioritize, and it's loud. It's very loud. So it's important to know what to take and what to let go, because this is what creates the stress situation. We don't know. And Angelic Reiki gives you an even greater awareness of your connection to the divine, raises your vibration so that you feel good and well, and heightens your intuition. This is exactly what I was talking about. It also helps you to feel loved, supported, and guided. The angelic energies that come through the Angelic Kingdom of Light are very, 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 very loving. They are very loving. I had people who came for healing, have experienced being wrapped in wings of feathers, have been in bubble, like in a cotton ball. And it is always about how much they felt love, which we know that in our life, we have always known what is being loved conditionally. None of us have ever experienced unconditional love as such. When you do an Angelic Reiki session or you become an Angelic Reiki practitioner, unconditional love becomes your essence, which is your true essence. So you will remember that you can love unconditionally, you can receive love unconditionally, and you can give love unconditionally. So it helps you to feel loved, supported, and guided. You see the magic and the beauty not only in life, but most importantly in yourself. So it allows you to accept yourself the way you are, because you are perfect the way you are. There is no doubt about it. You have just forgotten. It is through this system we will be trained to carry the energy of the divine mind. We will feel the very thrill of the energy force flowing through us and others, the life force that has a power to change reality as we know it. It is a blessed breath of love. This is what is Angelic Reiki, the blessed breath of love and God. So with this, we come to an end of this presentation. I will take your question if you have any question, and then after that we're going to do our meditation. So I'll just stop sharing my screen so that I can so if anybody has any question, please let me know. I am here to answer your question. You can unmute yourself and let me know who's talking so that I can talk to you. Anyone? Any question? Yes, Sarah, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
I hope you are doing well.
Thank you very much. I am very well.
Thank you very much for the loving messages and knowledge that you gave us tonight.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you. So I have a question, like the thing, like what I'm facing now, like even without wanting to do it, I can heal others from like their negative energy or their depressions or their negative thoughts. At the same, and I can lead them like to find their good path, their good way, let's say. But at the same time, I cannot do that for myself.
Yeah, this is a problem that many healers have. So I will tell you why we have it. So if you're a healer in this lifetime, you have been a healer in many, many lifetimes. It is not the first time you're doing it. So you are bound by a healer contract that you can heal others, but you cannot heal on yourself. So when you come for an angelic, I have cleared mine. I had the same. When you come for an Angelic Reiki session, it is an intention that you give to the angel, and you said, I would like to work on myself as well. Because doing self-healing with Angelic Reiki is very easy. I do a self-healing on myself because I am an energy worker as well. So sometimes when I come home, I'm very tired, because being an empath, you like it or not, sometimes you do absorb energy. And when I come home, I just take a nice bath and I sit, because you will be taught in the workshop how to open your space and how to be connected to do your self-healing. It takes me like 15 minutes to do a self-healing, and after that 15 minutes I am just fine. If there was anything that I would like to work on myself, actually I give it to the angel and I say, this is bothering me. You either show me a way to work on myself or you do it for me. So either or, it will be sorted out for you. And what are you going through is a normal thing that most healers go. We find it much more easier to work with other people than ourselves. And here comes also self-acceptance. Somewhere deep in you, you don't want to face your demons, your own demons, because if you face them, you will have to accept them because they are part of you and no one else.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Does it answer to your question?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah. So you need to ask yourself every time you want to work on yourself, and you don't want to do it, what pushes you not to do it? What emotion does that bring to you for not wanting to do it?
Fear. I'm scared of what I will find out or see.
Yes,
or
exactly.
face.
So fears that you have. So with Angelic Reiki, you don't talk in an Angelic Reiki session. You go to your healer and you tell your healers, this is what is happening into my life. Your healer just open your space and be the channel, and you receive the healing from the angels, from the ascended masters. And ascended masters are people, actually ascended masters are beings of light who had a normal human existence on this planet. They had a human life like us, but the only difference that they remembered who they are. And everybody know one of the most known ascended master is Jesus Christ. That's why everybody is talking about Christ returning to earth. Actually, it's not going to be Jesus Christ returning to earth. It will be Christ consciousness, because he was somebody who wanted us to learn about compassion and unconditional love. So when you work with the ascended masters as well, because Angelic Kingdom of Light, once you get attuned, you get access to angels, you get access to your own angel, guardian angel, healing angels. We have lots of them. And you will get access to also, you will be able to channel also ascended masters, galactic beings. We are all from a star constellation. We are more than we think we are. So you will work with galactic beings. You will work with beings of light. Some of them, we don't know them because we have never heard about them. Like the angels, why it makes us so easy to walk with them, because we have heard about them so much. Everybody know Archangel Michael. He's the powerful one. And we all know Archangel Raphael. We all know Archangel Gabriel because we have known about them. But there are so many other galactic beings and beings of light who are interested to work with us. So once you get your attunement Angelic Reiki, or you come for a one-to-one session, you will be amazed how you get connected to them, because your heart, which is connected to your soul, know that. So this is how it works. I hope it answered your question, Sarah.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Anybody else has any question? Please feel free to ask me. I am here to answer your question. No one? Everything was clear? Okay, I guess everything was clear because nobody's asking me any question. So we will do our meditation. So find yourself a comfortable place. I will play a music in the background, and so that you can connect. And today's meditation is about my I am presence, which is your unique self. So we will do a meditation on that. And before we do this meditation, I would like to clarify something. When you do a meditation, there are certain people who can visualize things. There are certain people who can see things. But being psychic and having intuitive powers doesn't mean that you can always see. You can feel, you can smell, you can also not have anything. That doesn't mean you're not psychic. that doesn't mean you're not intuitive. Everybody is different on this planet. Everybody experiences the divine differently. So don't be hard on yourself if you cannot visualize things. Don't be hard on yourself if you cannot see. Don't be hard on yourself if you cannot feel. Just allow it to happen. Allow yourself to receive. When you allow yourself to receive, it makes things easier for you. You will receive it in one way or the other. You just don't have to be hard on yourself, because I get this a lot, especially through guided meditation, that I was able to see this, then somebody else will say, oh, but I was not able to see that. But that doesn't matter. What really is important, that you are in this space and you allow your heart to open and to receive what is being given to you, because you will always receive whatever is for your highest and your greatest best, and nothing else. So on this, find yourself a comfortable place. I'll get the music on so that we can start. And if ever you have any question that pops to you, I will write my phone number here. If anybody would like to contact me for any question, please feel free to do so. You can WhatsApp me. And we're going to have a workshop, as I said, in the beginning of May, Angelic Reiki 1 and 2, which is a practitioner level. And it is a very beautiful modality. If you don't want to practice it as healing everyone, that's okay. You can use it to bring changes to your life, your loved ones. And on the 19th also, I'm doing another webinar, which will be experiencing a self-healing with the angels, which is one of the type of healings that you will learn if you join the workshop. Just give me 1 second. I am looking for the music that is supposed to go with this meditation. So if you guys can give me 1 second, I am just looking for it. Can everybody hear the music? Just write on the chat if the music is fine. You can hear the music and hear my voice as well. Okay, that's perfect. So find yourself a comfortable place, all of you. You can lie down, you can sit down, you can turn off your light. Remember, this is a space for you. So you're safe and protected in this space. And once you find yourself a comfortable place, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. Now bring a smile on your face. You will notice as soon as you bring the smile on your face, you're connected to your heart. Allow yourself to drop into your heart center. When you reach your heart center, take a deep breath in. Inhale from your nose with lots of patience, with lots of awareness. Allow the breath of life to fill your lungs and feel how each molecule of oxygen you're breathing in is filling up each and every cell of your body. and feel how alive you are. And when you exhale from your mouth, let go of everything that is bothering you right now. Let go of every expectation you have from yourself. And let go of every expectation you have from life. Let go of every expectation you have from this meditation. Allow yourself to be present in the here and now. And allow your heart to open and to receive whatever is for your highest and your greatest best. Now visualize, feel, sense this beautiful golden light in your heart center. It's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Allow this beautiful light to go down your hips, down your leg, down your feet. It goes down to the heart center of Mother Earth. And from the heart center of Mother Earth, bring up that beautiful energy you can find there, up your feet, up your hips, up your leg, and allow it to go up, 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 up. And it goes through your head at your crown chakra. And it becomes a bubble of light. Notice the color of the bubble. It's your bubble. Now visualize yourself being in that bubble of light. You're safe and protected in this bubble. Allow the bubble to go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher into the sky. Allow it to go higher and higher. You're passing through layers of light, layers of light, layers of light. Allow it to go higher and higher and higher. Allow it to go as high as you can until you reach a beautiful tingling white light. Allow your bubble to go into this light higher and higher and higher. Now allow your bubble to dissolve. All you can see around you, all you can feel around you is a tingling white light. You're on the seventh plane of existence. You are with the purest energy, the energies that created everything, including you. And from here, we evoke Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael from the Angelic Kingdom of Light to oversee this meditation. And we request Archangel Michael and he to place a golden clock of protection around each of us so that you're protected, and it's also for transmutation. And remember, it's for protection doesn't mean that there is something more powerful than you. It's for protection against not getting back the whatever you're going to release. That is what it is. There is nothing more powerful than you. You are more powerful than anything else. And power here is unconditional love. So visualize yourself being surrounded by Archangel Metatron, which has a very brownish, earthy energy, and he's magnificent if you can see the form. And Archangel Michael is always in a blue energy, and you can feel his presence all the time. I now evoke a golden pillar of light to surround each of us. Visualize yourself being surrounded by a golden pillar of light. I now evoke a shower of angel love. You can imagine, you can feel, you can see a beautiful pink light or mist or white light or golden light, or you can see little hearts falling upon you. Remember, it's your meditation. You can create what makes it easier and lovable for you. So allow yourself to be bathed in the angelic love. I now evoke the mighty violet flame of the divine. Now visualize, see, feel your crown chakra being open like a lotus. and ready to receive the violet divine flame, which will connect you to your higher self, your I am presence. You might see somebody just like you. You guys are very powerful in this group. Most of you are healers. I can feel that. It might be somebody just like you. It might be just an energy. It might be just a form. You will know. Your heart will know. So I will read out the statement of the I am presence. You can repeat after me, or you can just say yes to receive whatever resonates with you. Thank you. I am the strength, the courage, the power to move forward steadily through all experiences, whatever they may be, and remain joyous and uplifted, filled with peace and harmony all the times, by the glorious presence which is I am. I am the full activity of God. I am the full resurrection and the life. I am the perfect poise which controls everything. Mighty I am presence, charge my entire mind and body with the ascended master consciousness and keep it eternally sustained. Mighty I am presence, see that the flesh of this body never again records any human quality and keep it forever filled only with the self and express the glorious perfection. Mighty I am presence, these are your hands. Pour forth through them always the healing miracles and full perfection. You might feel some tingling sensation in your hands, but that's okay. Mighty I am presence, put me in my own right harmonious place and sustain me there. Mighty I am presence, move everywhere before me today and do all for me and through me perfectly. Mighty I am presence, protect me from the human suggestions of the outer world, that I may go forth only accepting the mighty self and the perfection forever. Allow the vibration of all of this to settle in you. I am inexhaustible energy. I am irresistible divine love. I am indestructible health. I am inescapable prosperity. I am invincible protection. Mighty I am presence, Consume in me and my world all doubt, fear, jealousy, pride, resentment, irritation, criticism, condemnation, and judgment. Their cause and effect, replacing them by the fullness of the perfection which throughout, keeping it self-sustained in the ever-expanding light of the glorious presence. I will repeat the last statement again. Mighty I am presence, consume in me and my world all doubt, fear, jealousy, pride, resentment, irritation, criticism, condemnation, and judgment. Their cause and effect, replacing them by the fullness of the perfection which thou art, keeping it self-sustained in the ever-expanding light of the glorious presence. Allow the vibration of all of this I am presence statement. Allow it to soak in your physical body, in your mind, in each and every cell of your body, in your auric field, in your etheric body, and in your light body, knowing that you are never separated, you're part of all that is. Some of you have your guardian angels here. Whoever has called to meet them, 2 of you actually has. All of you have beautiful energy. Well done. Allow the energy which came in to heal you, and open the heart. Open your heart to receive the purest healing from the Angelic Kingdom of Light. We now request Archangel Michael to anchor, integrate, activate, and ground the beautiful healing we have received through this meditation in the body, in the physical body of each person present here, in this incarnation, in the here and now, for the greatest and the highest good of everyone, and in the best possible ways. Thank you. We give gratitude to the energies which came in today from the Angelic Kingdom of Light for their presence and their healings. We now ask them to step back, and we request them to return from where they came from with gratitude for blessing us. We request Archangel Michael to close all dimension vortex doorways and portals that have been opened for this healing. And if there was anything that came through them, they are commanded to go to God's light now. We give our gratitude to Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael for their presence in this meditation. We give gratitude to our higher self for receiving the healing we got from this meditation. Thank you. We can now step back, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Now see yourself being washed into a water full of light. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and open your eyes. And you can share your experience with the others. Take your time, bring yourself back slowly. Whoever would like to share the experience, please share. If you have any question, please ask. Ah, I am happy for you. Ah, I need to talk to you. I need to send you an email actually. I am happy that you experience it. Yeah, for it was very powerful because most of you are healers. Very, very powerful. I'm very happy for you, Sukatress. And you're
Hi
so
again.
yes, Sarah.
What did you do to me? I couldn't move in the end. I opened my eyes, and my body, I'm like in sitting position, crossed legs, but my upper body, I don't know how to explain. My upper body went in front, like I couldn't control. Oh my god, I'm shaking.
But in a good way, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's so
This
strange.
is how powerful it is.
So strange. It really took me time to. I
To
opened
come
my
back.
eyes, but I couldn't move my eyes, my
Yeah,
hands, and my body.
yeah. It takes you to trance. Everybody felt lots of good vibes. I'm very, very happy because there were powerful energies here. Most of you have uh, has very powerful angels walking with you. It was good. And Jason said, I felt vibes and light, and I felt I'm connected on all present here. I feel this from childhood. That's very beautiful, Jason. Very, very beautiful. So anybody else would like to share or anybody has question, please ask me. I am here to help all of you. And if you would like to attend the workshop, I will be very, very honored to share the knowledge that I have and for you to bring Angelic Reiki in your life. It's a very, very beautiful modality. Abby said she felt. Okay, that's good. Manisha said she feels so good. Yeah, this is how good it is. So there are days I come home like I'm so tired. Like I literally have to drag myself to come home. But once I do a self-healing like for 15 minutes, I am fine. I am just fine. Everything is taken away from me, whatever is not serving me. I'm very happy that you all have a very good experience. If you would like to get more about Angelic Reiki 1 and 2, please register yourself for the webinar I am having on the 19th. I will take you guys through the process of opening a space and we will call in your angels to do self-healing. And if you have crystal you would like to use on that day, please bring it. We will clear it for you and then you can use it and continue the journey. And whoever would like to register for the workshop, please let me know. I will send you the link. And I am looking forward to see whoever is interested to learn this modality. It's very beautiful and powerful. I have never looked back again the life I had before after Angelic Reiki because it has just been unfolding for me and it is still unfolding. So thank you very much, all of you who came into this webinar. I have people with whom I do theta healing. I'm a theta healing practitioner and instructor. Sukatress is one of the person I know and I'm connected to. Manisha has been my student and I'm connected to her as well. So thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for trusting me. And I'm so grateful to all of you for taking your personal time and to come in on this webinar and share your experience. Thank you so much, and a good night to all of you. I'm sending you lots of love. Some of you are feeling very sleepy, so I would suggest you go and sleep, because the healing will continue over the night. All right? And drink water, hydrate yourself. I will see you all on the 19th if you're registering, and maybe some of you will join the workshop. So I'll see you. You take care of yourself. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.